Think about it. You are talking to someone who is extremely stubborn, whether it is a boss, a relative, or anyone, who is insisting on what they want. The strength of their voice, the courage of their tone, as if they are right. But deep inside, you know that what they are saying has no weight. So I ask you, would you like to have a line that is super direct and sharp, a statement that can silence any arrogant person without you shouting and not fighting? This is the secret that only a few know. In our culture, people often think that the one with the loudest voice is the one with authority, the one who is aggressive is the one who should be obeyed. But according to Stoicism, that is completely wrong. True strength is not seen in anger, not in the height of the tone, not in the amount of shouting. It is seen in self-control, in the ability to speak clearly, directly, and with dignity. Here are the 5 responses that I will share with you today. Simple but fierce lines. They can break the tension, not because you embarrass the person you are talking to, but because you show that you are on a higher level. Especially number 3, when used correctly, it can break even the best manipulator. So make sure you stay until the end of this video, because you want to learn each of them. Before we begin, like the video first, subscribe if you are new here, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next Stoic wisdom tips. Are you ready? Let's go. Response number 1. I don't need to raise my voice to be right. Think about it. You are in a meeting, the conversation is heated, then suddenly someone raises their voice. In their mind, if the tone is loud, they are more right. It's the same at home. Shout, argue, until the important thing is, who has the louder voice? But here comes the line. I don't need to raise my voice to be right. He's simple, but very sharp. By the very way you say it, you show that you won't be interrupted. By the game of shouting and anger, 2 things happen. First, their shouting loses its effectiveness. Second, everyone sees that you have self-control. In Stoicism, this is composure. As Epictetus said, he who cannot control his tongue will be a slave to his emotions. When you use it in a meeting, at home, or on the street, they all fall silent, not because you've embarrassed them, but because they sense that you're on a different level. Response number 2. The way you speak says more about you than about me. Some people don't shout, but when insulted, teased, swear in jest, what's your natural reaction? Retaliate. But that's where you lose. So you just say, the way you speak says more about you than about me. You didn't shout. You didn't retaliate with teasing, but you gave them back their true behavior. Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. When you say this, their insults lose their effectiveness, and you look more superior. Instead of you looking defensive, they suddenly look unbreeded. Response number 3. Let's talk when we can be polite. Sometimes a conversation is no longer a conversation. All shouting, all interrupting, all pushing. It's like a debate show. Most people's options are to punish or to be silent. But there's a higher step. Let's talk when we can be polite. This is not retreating. This is setting a principle. You are ready to talk, but you will not accept rudeness. According to Epictetus, you cannot control others, but you can control what you accept. When you say this, the conflict is stopped, and you set the boundaries. Soft on the lips, but strong on impact. Response number 4. I would rather end this conversation. Some people are not here to listen, not to understand, but only to win. And when the situation is like this is the line. I would rather end this conversation. Here, you put the period. You don't ask permission. You don't get angry. You don't explain. It's over. Marcus Aurelius said, choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. This is true self-control. Not every fight is worth joining. Sometimes the strongest person is the one who knows how to stop. Response number 5. That's your opinion and I respect it, but I don't agree. The hardest argument? The one that comes from the people you love. Their intentions are good, but they cross the boundary. So you say, that's your opinion and I respect it, but I don't agree. Respect plus boundary. You don't fight, but you don't give orders either. This is called emotional independence. Seneca said, to be a slave to the opinion of others is the worst of all prisons. When you say this, they see that you have your own opinion, and they respect you even more. Conclusion: Stoic way of setting respect and control. Now here are the 5 lines. They are simple but very effective. You don't need to shout. You don't need to insult. All you need is a clear mind, and self-control. Let's go back. I don't need to raise my voice to be right. The way you speak says more about you than about me. Let's talk when we can be polite. I would rather end this conversation. That's your opinion and I respect it, but I don't agree. When you use these, you remind others that true respect is not earned by the loudness of your voice, but by character and dignity. The Stoics said, true power lies within, not by controlling others, but by choosing the right response. Now I ask you, which of these 5 responses would you use first? Comment below. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Here on this channel, I teach you to think, speak, and act using the wisdom of Stoicism, so that your life will be more stable and peaceful.